Hey, does anyone have a mic? If you can hear me, can you say something so I know that my mic's working?
Yeah, it's working.
You can hear me? It's working? Is it actually working?
Yeah,
You hear Clever
it
Calf? You
is.
hear me?
I hear you, dude.
Dude, no way, dude. You won't believe this, dude. I just got this game last night. I've been playing for like 10 hours now. And I've been trying to find people with mics, and my problem has been I couldn't find anyone with a mic, dude. It was like no one could hear me. I couldn't hear anyone either, so I thought maybe the game was broken or my microphone was broken. And then I was thinking like maybe people just don't use mics in this game, but I thought that's unlikely because so many people have mics now, and the
Alright, you
fact this
can
game is
chill. I can hear you,
cross-platform.
dude.
So I was like,
Chill out,
obviously
dude.
people have mics,
Chill
so why would
out.
I go 10 hours without finding
Chill
anyone with a
out,
mic? Like, it
bro.
really doesn't make sense to me. So I'm glad you can hear me, because what I'm trying to do is meet new people that can help me, like, set up my first loadout, because I don't really know what guns to use and whatnot. I've
Who
been
the
running this SMG, but I
is
need
this
something that's a
kid,
little bit
bro?
better. I need something that has better range
Oh
on it. Like, if
my
you could help me put a scope on it or something, or red
god.
dot sight, that'd help me a lot, because, like, this gun's
No, bro.
really good at close range, but it
Shut
doesn't
the
work medium or
fuck
long range. I need something that's a little
up,
more accurate. Like,
dude.
I do alright if it's
Oh,
like a
I
close
don't, I'm
quarters
not,
battle type
dude,
thing,
I'm not, you're
but as
talking
soon
too
as there's
quick, bro. You're
medium or long
talking
range, I
too
die,
quick.
dude.
I can't.
And
Mic is
and
cutting
what's
out,
been
buddy.
happening right now is I'm always the
Oh my
last one alive, and then I
god.
die, and I never
Your
win.
mic. It's like
In this game mode, it's really hard.
yeah,
See, I'm the last person alive, and I
you're
don't
still
know what
cutting
to
out,
do,
buddy.
and he's gonna end up
Sorry.
killing me. I'm just gonna go in. Yeah, see, he's gonna see. He
Dude.
just killed me every time, and the issue is I always die first. I need someone that can sit down with
Shut
me and
the
show me like when to
fuck
push. I need
up,
like
dude.
friends that have mics or something. Someone who can really show me like the ins and
Shut
outs of this
the
game. I
fuck
need like to
up,
figure out a better
dude. I
loadout or something, because I
understand
just
you,
use the SMG and it's not really
but
that good, and it
stop
shoots too fast, and
talking,
it's not very
bro.
accurate. So I need something that's a
Please
little more better, has
stop.
better range on it, and I
Please.
definitely want a scope on it.
This
I've been fine
fucking
with like a
guy
rocket launcher or something too, something
in
that
his
can like
head
kill
off,
people in one
bro.
shot. Like I already try to go for headshots, but sometimes it's really hard when there's so much going on, and I'm like naturally a really stressed out person. I'm really like toned down. I'm really like kind of slow and stuff. So I need someone that can show me like how to like play the game better, because I kind of just stay on the outside of the map, and what's been happening is I'm the last person alive and then I die. And what I used to do is I used to rush the center of the map, but what happened
You're
then
still
is I would
talking,
totally
bro.
die, and it was really hard because they would all be like, hey,
Your
why
mic is
why'd
still
our
fucking
teammate
cutting
die?
out.
So I was having
This
problems with
dude
that,
is just
but really I need
talking.
someone to have like to like sit down and help me like get better at this game, because I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I need someone to like help me out, figure out like the ins and the outs. Like, I'm not a pro
Listen,
player,
bro,
but
I'm
I'm
just
pretty
here to hit
decent,
fucking
and I
clips and no
play
skill
a lot
people.
of Fortnite and stuff, and that's what my friends play. So I would just yeah, I would just ask them to play, but none of them play this game, dude. They don't like it, dude. They all play Fortnite and stuff. So I need like some friends who play this game. Like, I don't have anyone to play with, dude, and all my
Well,
family's
your
dead.
friends
They
are
died in a
pussies.
car accident, so I need someone that can like help me
I
like
wouldn't be
be a
surprised.
father figure to me. I need help with like everything, actually, now that I think about it.
Bitch, if I was your father, I'd go grit some milk.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Dude, no way,
Bro,
dude. You
Oh,
won't believe
I'd
this,
go get some
dude. I
milk.
just downloaded this game last night. I've been playing for like 10 hours, and I couldn't find anyone with a mic. So I didn't know if there was an issue with the game or
10
my
hours of
microphone was broken. So I was trying to like unplug it and plug it back in, but no one could hear me. I couldn't hear anyone either, so I thought maybe the game was broken. But then I was thinking like maybe people just don't have mics. But I find it unlikely that there's a AAA title like this that no one has a mic. Like, nowadays everyone has a mic. Like, you know what I mean?
Not really.
Bro.
Fucking money.
Never
Hello?
heard someone talk more in their life, bro. Never heard someone talk more in their
Not
life,
I can't hear
more.
you.
I don't really mind.
Are you guys talking to me?
bro.
No. No, we're not.
But you can hear me? You hear Clever Calf?
No,
I
no.
hear you, bro.
What? Do you guys want to join a clan? We could totally join a clan. Like, I'm new to the whole clan scene, but you could guys really help me show me the ins and the outs and whatnot. We could do like an
Fuck,
SMG
I
clan or
am
OMG
already in
clan,
a clan.
because maybe I could just join your clan, because I'd be really good for that. Like, I'm a pretty good guy. I'm pretty toned down. I'm pretty good. Like, I can follow orders and stuff. Like, I'll know my place. Like, I won't do anything wrong. I don't like talk shit about people. Like, I joined this one clan and tried to kick people out and be the new clan leader, but that was like 4 years ago. And I wouldn't do that now. Like, I only did that once because back then I was really toxic. But I'm not toxic right now. I'm kind of just trying to meet people and get
Yeah, I
better.
understand.
You want it,
Played Black Ops 2 for
bro?
5 years.
You want it?
What's up?
Like, you gotta be on a fucking app.
I think
No,
he said
dude, I
he
take
wanted to.
Ambien.
wanna
Have you ever
call
tried
it,
that's what he
Ambien,
said.
dude?
bro.
What happens is you take a lot
Like,
of
he's gotta be
Ambien,
on a fucking
and then
addy, dude.
you'll wait like 5 hours,
You
and then
gotta
you won't go
take
to bed.
fucking something,
And
bro.
then you'll take
You after this game.
methamphetamine on top of the Ambien, and what that does is it makes you feel really awake, but it also makes you feel tired. And you let that build up for like 6 hours, and then you drink coffee, and then do crystal meth, and then it'll make you
Gotta
feel
take
crazy.
Adderall, bro. Like he's
Maybe
for sure.
Well, no, I don't do Adderall. That's not really my thing. I'm not into hard drugs. Have you tried
Is it
Ambien?
Adderall?
No, dude, it makes you sleep, but there's like this trick where you take it and then you don't go to bed. It makes you feel crazy, and you take it with Adderall. It makes you feel nuts, dude. It's crazy, but I don't take Adderall. It's not really my thing. You know what I mean?
no,
I
I
don't like
don't.
it.
I mean,
Have you ever
mind
tried methamphetamine?
explaining one more time?
Hello?
Do you mind explaining like the whole thing, like everything that you just said? Just say it one more time for me.
About like the game not working?
Bro, no, bro.
Cause like I just
Everything that
downloaded
you
this
just said one
game
more
last
time,
night,
please.
and I've been playing
For
for
my
the past
teammates.
nine and a
For
half
my
hours
teammates' sake.
trying to
I
find
know
people
I
with mics
memorized
that I
it, but I know
couldn't.
my teammates
I couldn't
really
find
want to hear
anyone
it.
who had a
So
mic, and it was like the problem I was having is I couldn't hear anyone with the mic, and I don't know if people just didn't have mics or if the game was broken, cause I was talking, but I couldn't even hear my own voice. So I was trying to figure out if the error was on my end or if it was like a server maintenance issue or whatnot, and I just couldn't figure it out. So I kept muting my mic and unmuting it,
Bro,
plugging it back in.
shut the
I took extra
fuck
Ambien too, cause
up,
I was getting a
dude.
headache,
Like,
and I've just
Clever, I'm
been
gonna
trying to
invite you
find
guys.
people
these other
who want to
kids on
like
the
join
other
my clan and
fucking
whatnot,
team
because I
didn't
don't really
fucking
know what
listen to
guns
you
to use and
again,
whatnot.
bro.
So I need
Like,
help. If you guys want
honestly,
to add
bro,
me
shut
for
the
free, we
fuck
can join a
up.
clan or something.
Holy
I
shit,
want to
dude.
learn how to like no scope people. I've never
Got
no
the can
scoped
off
someone in
fucking
this game.
Patient,
bro.
So
bro.
like
Like
maybe
you
use
guys
an
gotta show
LMG and a
yeah,
rocket
envy and
launcher.
stuff. You
I
know,
want
you
to be able
gotta
to
feel
run
his
fast and like I
situation
want to be
out.
really mobile. Like that's why I like using this SMG now. But the issue is that the range isn't good on it. So I'm having this problem where people get the first shot on me like medium to long range battles and they always kill me because the time to kill in COD, if you don't know, is really fast. So what happens is they get the first shot on me, and then by the time I scope in and try to kill them, it'll be too late. I'll be dead. So it's not that
Makes
bad when
sense,
I'm
bro.
like
I really feel
really
you.
close range, but if I'm anything other than close range, it's awful, dude. I can't keep up. But some of these players are so good, like they're pros, and like I'm not saying I'm a pro gamer. Like I'm pretty
I've
decent at
never
most
heard
games,
anyone talk
but I
like this
just need
before.
help. I just
Ever.
need help
Ever in
learning
my
how to
life.
be better at this game. I could
He
like
talks
raise
worse
my
than Andrew.
IQ in this game. It would make me a much better player. Make me happier in real life too, because
Hell
I
nah,
love playing
bro.
these games, dude. It makes me feel so good about myself. So pretty much I need like to
Bro, how do
get
you...
a loadout
Oh
that
my
helps me be
god.
like the best player that I can be. Because right
He
now
hasn't used
it's not
one
working, dude.
period.
It
He
hasn't
hasn't
worked at all.
used one period
And
at
I'm really
all, bro.
I
stressed
didn't
out that I'm
either.
not gonna get any sleep because I don't want to go to bed until I have like two or
It's
three
okay. I
friends.
believe in
And
you.
once
You
I get
got
friends, I
this.
can learn
You
how to
got
play
this.
this
I
game.
believe in you.
And I need to know what primary gun to use. 'Cause I don't have a scope. I need to unlock a scope, and I would rather just pay for it. If there's a microtransaction, I'm fine with that. I'll pay for it. I'll pay $5 for a scope if it makes me a better player. Like that's the point of it, right? People act like microtransactions are bad, but what people don't realize is the people who don't like them are the people who are buying the game anyway. They're already spending money, so they might as well just spend an extra little bit of money and get like a power up or something or a cool helmet or something. That's what they do in Halo, dude. You can buy helmets and stuff. It's awesome, dude. If you've never played Halo, you should try it. It's like a sci-fi military shooter.
Bro,
It's so good. It's like
shut
the original FPS.
up.
Why, bro?
If
He
they
has a
never
beautiful
if they
voice.
never made Halo, you wouldn't even be
He
playing
just
this game. So
keeps
you should really
talking,
like be
dude.
thankful about
Like
that,
he
cause like
hasn't
this game's pretty
stopped.
good. But Halo's like
He
the best
really
game
has.
ever.
He
Halo's
has.
the first game ever, dude. It's
Like,
literally the
bro,
best FPS in the world. So if you
stop.
haven't played it, you should go download it because it's really cheap now, and you can play it at 60 frames per second, and it's really awesome. Like you'll have such respect for Bungie, dude. Bungie are heroes, dude.
This kid
They're
just
the
knows
best
everything, bro.
gamer
Oh my
ever, dude. They
god.
were gamers who enjoyed their games, and they made games that were so good, and people loved them. And
These
they
lobbies are
thought
so
like
fucking.
this game's
These
gonna be
lobbies are
bad, so they
so
were worried
bad,
about it.
bro.
But they just made it as good as possible. They didn't care what people thought, you know.
Oh
They
my
just made
god.
it to please themselves, and ended up being the most successful first-person shooter pretty much ever. Okay, like you wouldn't be playing this like game chat matchmaking. That's all Halo 2, dude. People don't realize that if you didn't have that game, this game wouldn't be here. You'd be playing like chess right now. You wouldn't even be playing multiplayer or anything like that. Like you wouldn't have game chat. They added proximity of voice chat, all that stuff. So like it's really cool that they built that. They're the first people to make that game. So you should really like be thankful and at least play it. If you never played it, like that's kind of
He's talking
stupid. You
so
should at
much
least
that's
play it once or
fucking
twice. That way you
thankful.
understand like what the game's about. Because it's easy to think that it's an old game and it's not cool. But if you never played it and you don't understand what that game's about, then it's like you just will never know. And like if gaming is a part of your life, you owe it to the world to enjoy that game and experience it once, because then you'll get it. Be like, okay, I get it. It's so nostalgic,
Hey,
and
there's one to your
you know
right.
exactly what I mean. The second you play that game, they drop you down on that Halo ring. It's the craziest thing, dude. You got the
Bro, this
aliens,
kid's gotta
Covenant,
shut the fuck
energy swords,
up, dude.
rocket launchers, shotguns. The shotgun in that game is so cool, dude. You get a Magnum, and in the first Halo, dude, the Magnum kills people so fast, it's overpowered. That's what makes it so cool, because you can kill people in like 1 or 2 shots. Like, it's crazy, dude.
I'm inviting
So
them.
all the rest gameplay, like, toned it
Bro.
down so it's not as
What
strong.
the
And that's kind
fuck?
of like the thing with Halo 1 is that the
It's
Magnums
funny
kill
as
so
fuck.
fast that it's like OP, and it's pretty
God,
funny. It's
dude.
actually like,
God's
it's like a meme
you
now.
with
The
this
Halo
kid,
1
bro?
Magnum is like a total meme, dude.
No,
It's a
I'm not.
meme,
This
dude.
is
It's
just
awesome.
hilarious.
But in the rest of the games, you have like a battle rifle,
Funny as
AR and
fuck,
stuff.
dude.
Like, it's really cool. It's like a whole different game. But Halo 1's pretty cool. Like, the online's kind of weird because it's so different. And like
I'm
I said,
inviting
it's like
this
a
kid after
3-shot
this
Magnum,
game.
which is like
Hey, I
OP.
don't.
And
Hey,
it's got a
hey,
scope on it too. The
hey,
Magnum has a
hey,
fucking scope on it, but the scope isn't on the gun. It's through your visor,
hey.
so there's not actual physical scope on it. By the way, I need someone to help me build my gun because I need a scope on my gun. It doesn't have to be as strong as the Halo 1 Magnum, but it's got to be like pretty quick because the time
God,
to kill in
bro,
this
you're
game is
getting
really
me
fast.
killed, dude.
So I
Shut
need
the
help
fuck
like
up,
setting it
dude.
up because I don't even know like what perks are good. I'm not even using perks, dude. Can you believe that? I haven't used a
Dude.
single perk. I'm
Shut
only
the
using this
fuck
SMG. No pistols, no
I
sidearms,
Oh, there's
nothing.
a
Literally
sniper there.
just this gun. Dude, there's a fucking car in the ground. Is that no? Okay. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I'm just using this SMG. Dude. I'm not even changing my gun. Like, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna use this pistol now because I haven't even tried doing that. It's a 3-round burst. See, this one
Oh
has a
my
red dot sight.
God,
This
if we
okay,
lose,
this
it's
does
'cause
have a
this
red dot
fuck,
sight.
dude.
Dude, I've been playing for 9 hours. I didn't realize
Dude.
this gun had a red dot sight on it. I thought it only had iron sights. So maybe I should like maybe that'll help me now that I know
I
that.
can't stop
Or
laughing,
maybe I
bro.
just should
Shut the
upgrade to
fuck
like a scope.
up, dude.
Like when I
Shut the
want a
fuck up.
scope,
I'm
I
about to
want
have an
something that can like
aneurysm,
zoom
bro.
in or something. See, that was medium to long range, and he killed me because he got the first shot on me. And my gun wasn't very accurate. If I had like an OMG or an AR, I definitely would have won that one. But that one was too far away. Even though like my shots are pretty accurate, I was limited by that gun because like the gun's an SMG. It's not good for close range. There's actually an SMG in Halo, but it's only good at close range, and you can dual wield it. You can actually use 2 of them in some games. That's really cool. I'll use this one in this little shotgun
If
Magnum
we win
thing,
this
and
game,
it's
bro.
fucking awesome. It is the coolest loadout ever. Like, I don't even know if you can do that in this game. I don't know if you can dual wield guns, but if you could, I would use 2 SMGs. That's what I'd run, even though it's not the best. That would just bring me back to like my Halo 3 days. It'd be so much fun because I played a lot of Halo 3. That's what I'm best at, actually. I'm pretty good at Halo 3. I play a lot of team doubles and stuff. It's a competitive game. It's a true sandbox shooter. You have to know like weapon times and stuff. You
This
know,
guy's too funny.
it's like
Anyone
too
talk
much of a
this much,
different
bro?
game.
Like,
Like COD
how do you
is
talk
just
so
like
fucking much,
shoot and
bro?
run.